we got a bit confused, so we will need to do this exercise probably once more or twice, probably, because again the problem is big, so somehow we are just not managing it very well. But now that we started doing this, there's an idea that perhaps all the time we are thinking about talking with some people who are already trying to solve this problem. But we're not talking to the problem. So the same as you said with the pipes. You know, we did not check the problem itself, but we didn't observe it ourselves, but we somehow asked some people. But we thought maybe it would be different to approach from the other side, it's from the people who are unemployed. So to see their perspective. I don't know, that would be the different perspective. But again, I don't know if that would be good, because for example, we were thinking about ministry, for example, they're solving, about government who is giving funding and so on, about different things, about
and
people.
This is a learning for, I think, entrepreneurship team. Inshallah, they'll be stronger in observation, because they gave me a hard time. Always they go resource based, and I am saying observation. If you are a good observer, it will push you away from being resource dependent. The more you are a good observer, you'll move away from being resource dependent, and you'll be self-dependent, self-sufficient. Okay? The more you are, if you are depending on UNIDO, incubator, University of Bihar training, and so on, you are resource dependent. So what are the solutions? The solution is supposed to be away from this. This will happen. It's good to support you, but you need to find out by observing and then linking things together.
So that was one idea, just to approach from the other side, from the problem, from unemployed people, and just see whether there is an idea on their side, so that nobody tells us what is their problem, but just to see what they think, or actually what is the problem. Okay, that's something like that. Okay, now you can continue maybe with the other.
Okay, now we will try to, I'm sorry, I'll try to keep up with these pictures and with the sources of inspiration. And from the first point, inspiration is seeing things from a different perspective. In entrepreneurship, we have a lot of different entrepreneurship, like gender entrepreneurship, age entrepreneurship, type. Entrepreneurship with type entrepreneurship can be also divided into many other kinds: tourism, social, IT, business, media, and so on and so on. We couldn't list them. We need a lot of these papers. So, and
if you make, see, this is what you are saying. Your observation now will give you an opportunity, and your model might be in one of these, not all of these.
Yes.
Okay? So just going, for example, creating today media entrepreneurship success story in Bihar. Bihar will be an icon for media entrepreneurship, for example. That's what the benefit of observation.
Yes. And second point, inspiration in the way we proactively do discover things. Regarding our topic, we would need to discover young entrepreneurs at young age, maybe in primary school, or I think it would be better in high school, and the beginning or first or second class in high school, and that would be the best. There would be teams that would talk to those students and to their teachers who are with them every day, and they will see if there is someone who could be entrepreneur. That someone has an idea but cannot implement it. I don't know why. Then inspiration in using untapped human potential. Since we are a country that has a lot of migrating people, and it's not a problem now. It has been a problem many years, from 70s, I think. And people that has gone from 70s to Germany, Austria, or somewhere, now they are retired, they have earned their retirement, and they came back here. So we can use that. We can use their experience. We can arrange some seminars or something showing us how they have done that, how they have managed to, without knowing language, without knowing culture, without knowing anything, they have managed to stay in Germany and to work in Germany for, 40 years. And we could use that experience to encourage young entrepreneurs here, to show them that you have everything here. You have your own language, your own culture, you know people, what people want, you know everything.
And this, let me comment on this. And it's very interesting to tell you how you can observe things in a different way. Okay, that's a good one. What you said is a good one. I'll tell you another one. Okay. Now what is I walk towards the restaurant اسمه دي شردق. شردق?
Yeah.
Okay. شردق. Okay. I walk towards Shardar every day. I go to meet you and so on in the pavilion. What I see when I'm walking, I see people cutting wood. Okay. I see people that they are already. I see people near the Shardar there in the Ona. They are playing with the river, dancing and so on, walking with the river in a proper way where they don't fall down. Okay, young people. Okay. I see people that they are doing rafting, okay, with this difficult area and so on, okay. What are the potentials? These are all what human, right, potential, right? Yes. And it is untapped, and we don't know what to do with it, right? How can we, what is our observation? This is our observation, right? What is our next observation? How to move them to be, what? More utilized, right? So how we can utilize people of Bihar that they are lots of people, they cut wood themselves. Okay, what can we do from this? How can we shift this to be an entrepreneurship area where we can make money? Entrepreneurship means you make from nothing, we take risk. Entrepreneurship, by the way, is relevant to taking risk and seeing opportunities. Because you know the difference between entrepreneurs and innovators. What's the difference? They see more opportunities, they take more opportunities. Innovators, they see one opportunity and innovate on it. The more you are entrepreneurial, the more you can commercialize the thing. You can make from it money. I might make innovation in paper, but I do not know how to sell it. And if I am not an entrepreneur, I cannot sell the paper. I can innovate in the paper or create something, but I cannot sell it. The entrepreneur, he's the one, and the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he mentioned him or her in a proper way. Okay? Those people that they will not be lying at all. الرائد لا يكذب أهله. Okay? They never lie. Why? Because they always commercialize things. They can see opportunities in different ways. Okay? So what is the opportunity in this? How can we make from wood cutting? People cutting wood. What we can do now about these people? If we have lots of people who cut wood themselves. No, they don't buy wood. They cut it themselves. How can we make from it something that make profit for Bihar?
Make something out.
Crafting.
Okay. Sell it. Sell the wood. What else? This is very low return. Sorry.
They make a product from the wood.
They make product from the wood. Also, this is little bit higher. What else?
Punishment.
How they punishment?
Do you think confirms or just one regular guy came to wood and cut some trees?
No. He's cutting legally. Okay. Yes.
What we can do with that people or with that wood?
With that people, not with that
people.
human potential. I'm talking about human potential.
They try to deliver this wood for other.
Okay, and then they cut more wood and they deliver to other people. Okay, but this is very little. Bad. Think about something you make lots of money about it.
Maybe found some wood cutting company.
Finding wood cutting company
Yes.
who will take them and use them. Okay, bad. What else?
Or maybe start their own.
Bringing these people together. Just example. There's lots of ideas. Okay, we just bringing these people together, making games of cutting wood, and this is happening by the way in Germany, for example. Okay, and you see in Germany they have lots of games like this. Okay, competition, and you're bringing tourists around these who will cut wood faster and will carry the wood and put it in another place and so on. Itself make lots of money. It's an example, and then there is lots of untapped human potential that we can think about. Okay, the same thing when we talk about the river and those people who's swimming around the river, making a lot of fun games around, and instead of youth only playing without nobody, we just notice them, and sometimes they make show because we're sitting in the restaurant in Sharda, and they want to show us that what their skills and so on. They walk in that on the stones without falling down and so on. Okay, and same thing for rafting. Okay, there is lots of ideas that are about this. It is untapped human potential, but we are not using it. So if we manage to bring these and create from them models, and these are all opportunities, and this opportunity will not come unless we observe things in a proper way. We see it as I told you, the solution of this was what? Not in seeing the black spots, seeing the things that others cannot see or did not see, which is the white spots, the areas there was no black spots. Okay, so this is the idea of observation. Okay, you can continue. Sorry, I have this. You can just read from this, no problem.
Just to know which one we are talking.
Okay. Inspiration in re-engineering inappropriate systems. Here we think that introducing professional education in primary and secondary schools would be a good idea. Also, what I have told in discovering young entrepreneurship at young age, those 2 points would connect. And since we had a representative from Ministry of Education of USK, Wisconsin Canton, she gave us that idea, and we tried. We think it would be a good idea, and her observation, she said that if that could be a subject in schools, then it would be a subject like maths or history or something, and it would not have enough influence in young people. They would hate that subject, probably. That's what she said, and I think I would agree with that. And maybe we should find another way to encourage young entrepreneurs in that. And also we should use nature for ecotourism. As you know, we have a lot of nature. And thankfully, we now have National Park Una. We didn't have that, it was founded in 2011. And Una is the same from 70s till now. And only now we have realized that we have that, and we have founded National Park. And some tourists are coming, we can see some advancement in that. And it's only because of that.
I'm sorry, just for that. For example, everyone is saying like people don't want to work in agriculture, people don't want to work in agriculture. Okay, so obviously there is a problem. There is a problem with system who doesn't make people enough place to sell their products and so on. Okay, let's forget about that. So let's start using our nature for the ecotourism, and then it will lead to other parts. For example, if we start using ecotourism, then the people who have land could produce organic products or something and sell to those tourists that are coming, and then it will take one after another. But at the moment, okay, so we can go from the other side and start with this part. Okay.
And by the way, Bahrain, we have a success story on this about just ecotourism. Okay, and we have what we call Farmers Day. Okay, which is on Saturday. Lots of people, they don't know the history of this. Okay, one of it is that we said we observed that we don't have our salad. We said, do we have can we make salad from Bahraini products or our salad from Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and so on? We found even in this we are weak. And we can't grow lettuce, or we grow lettuce, but we are weak. Tomato and cucumber. Okay. So we found that the best way to create a Bahraini salad is to make a Bahraini market. To separate this market from the general market. Because usually those who sell the products, they want to make more profit. Bahraini product is more expensive than Jordanian or Saudi product. Okay? So we said no, we'll make it only a Bahraini market in one day. And let's try it. We started on a Saturday. Still today, by the way, it's very popular. It started, by the way, only in winter. And now it became throughout the year. And then we've gone to fish market. Also the same thing we did. What we did, we said only Bahrainis can sell these products, and only Bahraini product will be sold in this market. Okay, and we started from that thing, and then we're going to rosemary and lots of things started to be there because of this issue. So sometimes it's just segregating even this and starting with the small because of the observation. We said, okay, that was very simple observation. We can't have even a salad from Bahraini product. No house have salad from Bahraini product. Okay, let's just work on working, and the Bahrainis will be at least proud, and they have at least the salad from the Bahraini product. And when they can buy it from where? Trusted market on Saturday. So that much you can bring solution from observation. Yes. Okay.
And also in Bosnia, maybe you have gone to Sarajevo, to Bashtarsha. You will see a lot of crafters, a lot of manufacturers that produce a lot of things with their hands, and you can watch them and buy their products. Also, our idea is that we realize that those products are the same for almost 50 years, so almost 100 years. And we think that those products should improve. We should make something new. We should make something that is modern now. For example, we could make brass holders for tablets or something, for phones or something like that, I don't know. Someone would have an idea and try to implement that. And thus we could, those products, we could use them in new markets, and we could sell them, and those people could sell a lot of products like that, and not those coffee pots and that's it. That's what they mean. And also we should analyze what consumer needs. We should look at people, maybe interview people, maybe walk amongst people, hear what they say, hear what they need, hear what they don't have and would like to buy, and maybe from that opportunity we could try some new business and try something new. And that would be it for our team.
By the way, I was saying, it's a pity, and this summer I was saying, okay, this summer, lots of tourists around. Lots of tourists could have given you lots of ideas, besides sport ideas, besides the climbing, besides so on. And for example, I am a tourist, considered to be, and I was looking for an air conditioner. Okay, if I had an air conditioner to rent, I would have not bought an air conditioner. What I do now with the air conditioner, I'm going after 1 month from here. Okay, so even this, lots of businesses, opportunities that come up from those who wanted something very quick. I was looking for a mobile, or I was looking for something, and you can rent these mobiles and so on. Lots of opportunities can come only from those who come for a short time and so on. And this is, I think, very important that we think about this way and we analyze things, what customers needs in a different way. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. Is this the last thing? Yeah.